tell us in brief, what is Humana people to people? Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for the question. Humana people is international member organization. Okay. We have got 29 members who are operating in Southern Africa, Asia, the Americas, and in Europe. We implement a number of development programs, including on health, but also in other development sectors, climate change, WASH programs, climate smart agriculture, and it's a member association in the sense that we are made up of different associations in different countries which are independent, but who are coming together to form the International Humana People to People Network.
That's very beautiful. When was Humana People to People get established?
The history for the establishment of Humana People to People dates back in the early 70s.
Oh.
And it started with some work in Mozambique, where as an international movement there was support to refugees and work with the liberation movements in Southern Africa. And it is based on that work that the Humana People to People was invited at independence to come and start to work with the government of Zimbabwe. And we started this development aid from people to people. That's the Zimbabwean chapter of the federation. And back then the work was, for example, we were active in the construction of Chikombingo, but also in constructing schools, clinics, and all those areas that needed development earlier on in the 80s.
Ah, beautiful. We are here at ICASA. What is the relevance of Humana People to People with the ICASA?
Yeah, I mean, of course, all our member organizations, they implement the health programs.
Okay.
On HIV and AIDS,
okay.
And, on TB.
Okay.
And the conference is about HIV and AIDS, it's about TB. So we have got programs, DREAMS program in Malawi, we've got an OVC program in Zambia, we have got TB programs in Mozambique and in the DRC. So that's why we've got strong representation from members of the federation.
Beautiful. Over to you, ma'am. Can you also tell us about this ICASA and your entity that you are representing?
Alright, I'm representing ThePowerSectorZimbabwe.
Beautiful.
So, like Kilford has rightly said, that we are part of a larger organization where we are implementing health programs, as we said. So, as ThePowerSectorZimbabwe, our main focus, especially in the health sector, we have two projects. We have total control of the epidemic that focuses on TB, but it's also integrated now with HIV. So there's no way you can fight TB without also, bringing in other aspects of the program. Also, now this one is based in Makoni district, and then we have another program which is HOPE, which is based in Bindura. So it mainly focuses on that HIV, fighting HIV. We go in with education, we go in with referrals to health centers, we also go in with treatment support. So those people who have tested positive for HIV, we create platforms that help them adhere to the treatment, that help them become better. So that's what we're doing. So we're here to just talk about the stuff that we're doing. Our approach is definitely different from what other organizations are doing. So we focus mainly on door-to-door campaigns. Yeah, this is we're going to your door to give you the information. And in some instances, especially with the TB, to collect spit at the door. So this limits this closes the gap between the health facility and the patient. So once the diagnosis is out, we also help the patient adherence to treatment and
Okay, thank you very much. We also represent the power sector, markets, where we do have engineers, technicians who work on the sites like civil engineering. What is your take in terms of the issues that relate to HIV and AIDS? Have you also you've come across the issues like that and also try to, do you have any history or some programs that was also part of the issues like that to get of the people who work on the site like civil engineering and things like that?
At the moment, no. Our projects are literally community-based. So we're working with people in the grassroots, we're working with people on the ground. So our approaches are very simple, but they're effective. So we are literally communicating from one person to the next, to the next, to the next. So we're creating a larger platform where everybody's speaking the same language. We're living in the communities. Our project leaders are in the communities, our volunteers are in the communities. So what we are doing really, it's reaching one person at a time. If you look at our figures, I mean, so far we've reached over 1.2 million people. This is not just in Zimbabwe, this is looking at our programs across Africa. So our hope really is to see an end of HIV by 2030. We're also riding on the government of Zimbabwe's initiatives of also ending HIV.
In terms of Africa, the status of HIV and AIDS, is it on the rise, is it on stagnant, or it's also on the decline? What is your comment on that?
HIV, because you see we've got HIV by a certain period. It means that as organizations, our main focus really is to go fast, to go the extra mile. Where we were talking to maybe 3 people in a day, we want to push. We definitely need to engage because there's if you look at it right now, there's a new population of young people. HIV infection really is on the rise among younger people because of certain behaviors. So we're trying to address that. So we're going in with youth programs, we're going in with programs that are targeting our young people. We're also targeting young mothers, we're also targeting, even the older generations. That together we can do HIV.
What are your challenges?
Challenges obviously reaching very hard to reach places because our projects, as I said, that they are community-based. So in some instances we are touching areas that are not that are literally untouched. We're going into the remotest places. So sometimes reaching those people can be a little difficult. But as an organization, as Humana, we obviously are always looking for innovative ways to reach people. We are also incorporating technology. We can even reach people via phone. Everybody has got a cell phone, so we are reaching people with information via mobile devices. We also use media, platforms like yours, radio. So we try as much as we can to make sure that the message is consolidated and everybody is able to access this message. It's only you that can liberate yourself from HIV, so you do it.
Okay, the younger generation is the future of the future nations. What is your message to the younger generation in terms of this pandemic?
Okay, what I can say to our young people is your health is your wealth. You take care of yourself, you take care of your community, you take care of a generation. So it is your responsibility to take care of you. Find the information, be aware, use all the resources around you to make sure that you live a safe and healthy life. And if you happen to be somebody who is infected and affected by HIV, there are resources. It's a treatable illness. You can get support through your networks. You can get support from organizations like Humana People to People, DAPP in your communities. We've got youth programs that support young people so that you live a full life. It's not limited by the condition that you have. You can live fully.
Thank you very much for your time, ma'am. We really appreciate much of your time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Sure.